There is a dangerous illusion that traps almost every seeker at some point on the path. The illusion is that understanding something is the same as transforming through it. At first, this sounds reasonable. You discover a new idea, a hidden principle, a deeper truth about yourself. And for a moment, it feels like something has changed. You feel lighter, clearer, more aware. You believe you have taken a step forward. But days pass, weeks pass, sometimes years pass, and then you notice something unsettling. Your reactions are still the same. Your fears still return. Your habits still control you. Your excuses still appear at exactly the same moments. The knowledge is there. The transformation is not. And this raises a question that most people avoid. What if understanding is not the beginning of transformation? What if it is only an invitation? Think about how many truths you already know. You know that resentment poisons the one who carries it. You know that fear grows when it is constantly fed. You know that discipline creates freedom. You know that attention shapes experience. You know these things. Yet knowledge alone has not freed you. Why? Because the mind has a remarkable ability. It can mistake recognition for change. It can mistake insight for embodiment. It can mistake learning for becoming, and this is where many seekers become trapped, not by ignorance, but by accumulated wisdom that never enters their life. Imagine carrying a backpack filled with gold. At first it seems valuable. The more gold you collect, the richer you appear. But eventually the weight becomes a burden. You cannot move freely. You cannot climb. You cannot run. You cannot grow. Knowledge works the same way. Truth that is not lived becomes psychological weight. It becomes another thing you know but do not embody. Another reminder of the distance between your understanding and your actions. And that distance creates suffering. Because somewhere inside you there is a witness, a silent observer, a part of you that sees everything. It sees every promise you make to yourself, and it sees every promise you abandon. It sees every moment of clarity, and every moment you choose comfort instead. It keeps the record, not to punish you, but to show you the truth. And the truth is simple. You do not become what you know. You become what you repeatedly practice. This is why two people can study the same teachings and experience completely different lives. One collects ideas, the other applies them. One becomes informed, the other becomes transformed. The difference is not intelligence. The difference is embodiment. Every principle becomes real only when it enters behavior. A person does not become courageous by studying courage. They become courageous by acting while fear is present. A person does not become disciplined by understanding discipline. They become disciplined by doing what must be done when they do not feel like doing it. A person does not become conscious by discussing consciousness. They become conscious by observing themselves in moments when they would normally remain asleep. This is why true transformation often feels smaller than people expect. People look for dramatic breakthroughs, life-changing revelations, sudden awakenings, but most transformation happens in ordinary moments, moments nobody sees, moments that seem insignificant. The moment you choose patience instead of reaction, the moment you choose action instead of procrastination, the moment you choose responsibility instead of blame, the moment you choose awareness instead of automation. These moments appear small, but they are not small, because identity is built through repetition. Every choice casts a vote for the person you are becoming. Every action strengthens a direction. Every reaction creates momentum, and eventually momentum becomes destiny. This is why attention matters so much. Whatever receives your attention receives your life. Many people spend years feeding fear, feeding resentment, feeding anxiety, feeding doubt. Then they wonder why these forces grow stronger. But attention is energy, and energy nourishes whatever it touches. The ancient teachings understood this. Where consciousness goes, life follows. Whatever you continually focus upon gains power within you. This means that transformation is not merely about removing darkness. It is about consciously strengthening light, strengthening courage, strengthening clarity, strengthening purpose, strengthening self. Not once, but daily. Because growth is cultivation, and cultivation requires intention. The tragedy is that many people spend their entire lives waiting to feel ready, waiting to feel confident, waiting to feel certain, waiting for the perfect moment. But the perfect moment never arrives. Action creates readiness. Action creates confidence. Action creates certainty, not the other way around. The path appears only after the first step is taken, and perhaps this is the final lesson hidden within all authentic wisdom. The purpose of knowledge is not admiration. The purpose of knowledge is transformation. Truth was never meant to decorate the mind. Truth was meant to reshape the human being. So before you search for another teaching, before you look for another book, before you seek another answer, Pause. Look at everything you already know. Then ask yourself one question. If I fully live the truths I already understand, who would I become? And perhaps an even deeper question remains. What is stopping me from becoming that person now? If this reflection resonated with you, subscribe to Inner Multiverse and continue exploring the deeper laws shaping consciousness, transformation, and the hidden architecture of human experience.